Welcome back to Pelangi 21. Today I will show you the list of gay movies and TV shows to watch in October 2023. About Us But Not About Us follows Eric, a literature professor, meets up with his student, and rumored lover Lancelot, months after the suicide of Marcus, a celebrated Filipino writer best known for his novels in English, and Eric's longtime partner. As their conversation becomes more detailed, secrets and lies will be unearthed and the sinister nature of their identities will be revealed. It was released on streaming platforms on April 8, 2023. Since the Last Time We Met follows handsome and stylish Victor, who is reunited by chance with his first love. This reunion revives the clandestine love they had when they were younger. It was released on streaming platforms on April 21, 2023. Glitter and Doom follows a musician and a carefree kid as they fall in love at first sight. It was released on streaming platforms on June 3, 2023. Hosto follows Patrick, who gets a visa to Japan in order to provide for his family. But when he needs to earn bigger, he is introduced to becoming a hosto. It was released on streaming platforms on June 16, 2023. Love and Revolution follows a mother who is involved in the homosexual movement of the 70s. It was released on streaming platforms on July 6, 2023. Easy Tiger follows a psychologist with his own inner world. He encounters an extreme inability to understand and embrace his own human nature. His inescapable desires for his male client force the psychologist to look at who he does not want to be. It is the only way that he can find out who he really is. It was released on streaming platforms on July 10, 2023. Mates follows a group of friends camping in the countryside. At that moment, an unsuspecting man becomes the target of another guy's efforts at seduction. It was released on streaming platforms on August 11, 2023. I Love You More follows Ben, a shy Kosovar teen, who is exhilarated to finally meet his first love, Leo. Consumed with passion, Ben carefully weaves the plans and cover story for his much-desired romantic tryst with Leo, who is arriving from Germany in just 1 month. It was released on streaming platforms on August 12, 2023. I Love You and It Hurts is an adolescent romance where you can see the ups and downs of falling in love, which will be framed by the beautiful landscapes of Veracruz. This torrid love story will allow us to see all the facets of a relationship between young people from different social classes, their emotions, lives and worlds. It was released on streaming platforms on August 17, 2023. Mutt follows Fina as 3 people from his past are thrust back into his life: his foreign father, his straight ex-boyfriend, and his 13-year-old half-sister. Having lost touch since transitioning, Fina must navigate the new dynamics of these old relationships while tackling the challenges that come with living a life in between. It was released on streaming platforms on August 18, 2023. Scouts Honor: The Secret Files of the Boy Scouts of America follows survivors, whistleblowers and experts who recount the Boy Scouts of America's decades-long cover-up of sexual abuse cases and its heartbreaking impact. It was released on streaming platforms on September 6, 2023. Never Let Him Go is a documentary film about Scott Johnson, a 27-year-old gay American doctoral student, found sprawled below a cliff on a rugged beach in Sydney. Since then, his older brother Steve has been doggedly searching for answers to how Scott died. It was released on streaming platforms on September 6, 2023. Chrissy Judy tells a story about an ambitious New York drag queen. When his best friend and creative partner suddenly moves away, he, determined for the limelight, must reinvent himself or risk becoming an irrelevant solo act both on stage and off. It was released on streaming platforms on September 8, 2023. Rotting in the Sun follows Sebastian, who is detached from life, struggling to succeed in the art world and habitually taking ketamine. When he meets social media influencer Jordan at a nudist beach, the two discuss collaborating, but fate has other plans. It was released on streaming platforms on September 15, 2023. Solo follows Simon, who must deal with the disappointment of 2 impossible loves, a passionate but destructive crush on Oliver and a distant and cold relationship with his mother Claire, who has just moved back in after a 15-year absence. It was released on streaming platforms on September 15, 2023. Notes of Autumn tells two unique stories of self-discovery and romance. Ellie, a pianist, gave up her passion and works for a hotel. Leo, a famous author with writer's block who can't finish highly popular book series. They both decide to swap places, ending up completely lost in new surroundings. It was released on streaming platforms on September 17, 2023. Sex Education Season 4 will see a shakeup following the events of the last chapter. The series following the closure of Moordale Secondary, Otis and Eric now face a new frontier, their first day at Cavendish Sixth Form College. Otis is nervous about setting up his new clinic, whilst Eric is praying they won't be losers again. It was released on streaming platforms on September 21, 2023. Cassandro follows the true story of Cassandro, the exotico character created by Saul Armendariz, gay amateur wrestler from El Paso who rose to international stardom. It was released on streaming platforms on September 22, 2023. Thanks for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notification.